What is going on out there, peeps? All right, so a lot of you guys keep asking about the cryptocurrencies because you seem confused about what I'm saying. I know there's other YouTubers out there talking about how everybody should go to XRP. You know what I mean? Look, it's not my place to tell you what to do with your money. I just express why it is I'm concerned about XRP. The same corrupt people that are behind our current system, the SWIFT system, the reserves, the central banks, some of the same corrupt players, JP Morgan, Goldman and Sachs, George Soros are all into XRP. So when I see those type of people involved in it, then of course I'm always concerned. Now, having said that, that doesn't mean there isn't a window of opportunity in which you can make some money. So I understand if some of you guys go to XRP, it's not a big deal. It's not a system that I would want to support. Well, XRP is a cryptocurrency, but the platform Ripple. Okay, plus I'm going to show you some other things you guys need to be careful about, all right? A couple other things, but real quick, as you guys know, if you're going to think about getting some precious metals, please give our friends over at Money Metals Exchange a consideration. The link is in the description. If you're a first-time buyer and you buy more than $100 worth of cryptocurrencies, or precious metals, not cryptocurrencies. If you buy more than $100 worth of precious metals, use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and get a free half ounce of silver. All right, you guys, we got Pimpy's Investment Chat. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. Over here, we do talk about investment opportunities, gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. No politics. You know the deal. Bring your politics over to here, which is the hidden things in front of your eyes. You can't talk about politics, QAnon, NESARA, GESARA, current events, 9/11, false flag events, chemtrails, everything else. Just be respectful of one another. If you don't have Facebook, I do have Twitter. The link is in the description. Come on over and join me there whenever it feels like popping up. All right, so I'm going to show you some things that are important for you guys to be aware of. You know, I was watching this guy do a video, and two of the articles I was covering caught my attention. So you can see here, big Bitcoin holder transfers 15,987 Bitcoins worth $166 million as Ripple moves look at this. This is not an exaggeration. 191 million XRP. Here's where the cryptos is now. Very interesting. This is a lot of money moving. These are the whales. These are big dogs. When they start moving around, you kind of want to pay attention to them. A lot of times these whales will just transfer money back and forth into their own different wallets just to make it look like there's a huge amount of transactions with high dollar amounts. You know what I mean? To pump up the cryptocurrencies. That's done from time to time. Anyways, it says a Bitcoin fortune is now on the move with one of the richest wallets of all time initiating a transfer worth hundreds of millions of dollars. The anonymous whale sent 15,987 Bitcoins worth 166 million, paying a fee of only $23. And you see why people want to use cryptocurrencies? Because the fees are so cheap versus going to someplace like a cash advance place or, what do you call that? Or Western Union or MoneyGram. MoneyGram actually uses XRP. So it says the transaction was initially spotted by the automated blockchain tracker known as Bitcoin Block Bot. So it says, according to the most recent block Explorer data, the whale moved the coins in two separate addresses. The wallets that received it, this is what they received. So anyways, let's get down to what's really going on. Is it possible that the whale is a crypto custodian or an institution looking after crypto assets bought by its clients? The owner could be moving Bitcoin across a number of different addresses to ensure its security. So if that's a way of securing your cryptocurrencies, I don't think so. Anybody with that amount of cryptocurrencies, you better have an offline wallet like a nano ledger, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later. Okay, so they're saying that it's being moved around to different wallets just for protection. That might be the case. You know, if you got $1 million worth of cryptocurrencies in one wallet, you might want to spread it out to different wallets. But for me, just take it all offline. So if I had $1 million worth of a cryptocurrency, I'd obviously have 2 to 3 accounts. My main one would hold most of the money, like your bank. I'd put it on a nano ledger, safely hidden somewhere. The other two I would use for expenses and traveling and do everything else like that. Okay, so over here it says, meanwhile, payment startup Ripple has been busy over the last few days. It moved 191 million XRP, worth about $46.7 million. According to XRP Block Explorer, Ripple initially sent 74.6 million XRP in September 25th, subsequently moved an additional 6.3 million in the same day. Ripple over-the-counter wallet. The San Francisco startup transferred XRP to an OTC wallet to access liquidity and fund its operating expenses or investments. So that's a lot of movements, man. Look at these guys. Imagine this 74.6 XRP or 74.6 million, 16.5 million. So Ripple doesn't normally transfer money to people. It actually transfers to potential clients, is what it usually does. So if they're going to do business, future partners, they will do this type of transferring. Okay, now we're going to get into something a little bit different here. This is why I have an issue with XRP, or not XRP, but period, just cryptocurrencies, period. They're not very safe. You know what I mean? You can be hacked. The power goes out. You can't use your cryptocurrencies. You know what I mean? There's some, you forget your password, you get locked out. I mean, there's all kinds of things. Of course, things are changing and things are better. Back in the olden days, you were just ass out if you forgot how to get into your wallet. So there are tons of cryptocurrencies out there worth millions of dollars because people forgot how to access their wallets. Look at this, hackers. Hackers withdrew 37,354,925 XRP from attack battered Qcoin. These were hacked. Major crypto tracker Well Alert has spotted 6 major XRP transactions that carried a total of 37.3 million XRP in fiat currency to be worth $9 million. And it was just a tiny portion of the 150 million, I think is what they're trying to say. It's just a portion of the 150 millions that the hackers grabbed from Qcoin on Saturday. So these hackers were able to get in there and they were able to hack $150 million worth of cryptocurrencies off one of these platforms. And that's what this person is going on here showing you. Qcoin suffers a hacking attack. So here's my thing. If you own these platforms not regulated and you're overseas and you have all this going on, what's to keep the company from doing its own hacking and acting like somebody else did it? I mean, that was once, they once accused Tether of this and Binance, saying that there was no hack, that they did it themselves and there was a big what to do, and I didn't ever follow up on that. But seriously, who's monitoring these companies? A lot of these companies are over in China. Everything's done through their government, the communist government. So what's to keep them from going one day, okay, take all Bitcoins from United States Americans, just take it. This is why I don't like cryptocurrencies, especially one that's controlled by the government or people who have to report to the government. This is dangerous. Again, I'm not 100% confident in cryptocurrencies at all. I have no faith in them because of crap like this. And they'll keep making excuses and doing what they can to regulate it and try to make you feel safe. But again, a power outage for any length of time. We have a hurricane. They can't get the power lines up for a while. You know, an EMP strike and you need to run around to survive. How's that going to happen if you can't get to your money? So anyways, to avoid this type of thing happening to you, see, I have an online wallet. It's with Bitcoin, but I don't have a lot in there of a few $1,000s worth of cryptocurrencies. But if you're going to get into this seriously, you need to be very protected. So I recommend that everybody buy a nano ledger. See these things right here? These ledgers? So what that does, it's like a thumb drive, and there's a very specific way in which you can use it. It's very safe. It's very protected. So you transfer all of your cryptocurrencies offline and onto this thumb drive, and it's very secure. There's a bunch of different little there's a password on there, but if you forget your password or you lose your thumb drive, there's a way in which you can recover your cryptocurrency, so it's not lost forever, not like it used to be. But then if you have a lot of crypto, let's say you have about $200,000 worth of cryptocurrencies, you take them out of a wallet, you keep them on your nano ledger. Obviously, you don't want to be walking around with your nano ledger. You better put it in a safe somewhere. It's like having your own personal bank account at your house. While it's sitting in your safe, the cryptocurrencies are going up and down in value, all good. But this prevents anybody from being able to hack, like you just seen here. These things protect your cryptocurrencies from hackers because you take them offline. They're much more safer and secure. So if you're going to start getting into tens of thousands of dollars, you better consider getting a nano ledger. This way, all your cryptocurrencies are protected. Find a safe place to put it, just like you put it wherever you're hiding your physical gold and silver, put it away. Anyways, I was going back and forth with somebody, and I was talking about my concerns about cryptocurrencies and why I didn't like XRP and why I'm not a big fan of cryptocurrencies. And this guy just happened to earlier today talk about these same two articles, and I thought that just proves my point. That's what I'm trying to say. This is what concerns me about it. So there's a lot of movements going on with XRP. XRP itself is moving a lot. So this is good, bad, I don't know what it means, but there is a lot of movement going on right now. There's also a lot of hype. So there's a lot of chitter chatter, especially on YouTube. People talking about this quantum physics or quantum financial system and XRP being the greatest currency. I tell you guys, I'm not a fan of it, and why? So it's still up to you about what you want to do, obviously. But I just want to share this information because people go, well, you say cryptocurrencies, but you don't talk about them very much. No, not a whole lot. I don't. But again, when I come across stuff that you should know about, I'm sharing it with you. So look, hackers stole $150 million worth of XRP off of another platform. This is why you got to be very careful. So whatever you think you're comfortable with, as far as the amount of money you want to have on your wallet, online wallet, you know what I mean? That's fine. But if you're saying to yourself, if I have more than $5,000, I think I need to take it offline because you're concerned about its security, then go buy a nano ledger. All right. You can go to YouTube. It explains in great detail how to use it, how to put it together, how to protect yourself. All right, you guys, is something to consider. But anyways, I just wanted to share this with you because this is big news. I will leave the links, like I always do, in the descriptions for you guys to go check it out. And now you understand why. I hope this answers your question. Why I have concerns about cryptocurrencies and how easily it could be manipulated. Movements like this cause a manipulation. It looks like a lot of transactions when you go to look at it. It looks like a high dollar amounts. You know what I mean? It's really misleading. That's a good way to manipulate the market. So what happens if XRP starts kind of dulling out and not very impressive and there's not a lot of activity, you see a lot of wallets transfer XRP back and forth to themselves to make it look like there's a lot of business going on with XRP, and it hypes up a lot of people. Don't fall for that. Okay. All right, you guys, that's it for now. I just wanted to share this with you. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I surely do appreciate it. I'll catch you later.